Hello everybody. I have made some progress. I bought a shop, I moved it, caught a heck of a cold, so my voice is screwed up, but been working really hard the last week getting the shop in order, and it's halfway there. I got the duplicator leveled, set up. This next job, that'd be you, is in here, but I got to do some more checking. This barely fits in the wood. And I've already got like half a day on it, making sure it's jigged good. I'm going to go around and make sure again, so it barely fits. And I had to twist this in relationship to the master to give it wood here at the tallest part of the cheek piece and wood on the rollover. This curvy Monte Carlo is pretty curvy. And it's a really pretty piece of English, which you can't see because I haven't hung any lights yet. I got some crappy old fluorescent lights in here that need to go, and I got a pack of LED shop lights. You don't see it, but it's there. It is. I think there's half a dozen or 10 of them in there. Yep. So that over there, mess. That's the CNC machine. I may never be able to afford to finish it. The software and motors and controllers are so expensive. I think it's the only way I could ever make money, though. I think it'd be about 25 grand. Yeah, there's a mess. Got the gun safe over there, but here's the exciting part. Got the milling machine all set up, ready to roll. Well, it's a little messy, but that's okay. And then, whoops, sorry. Got the lathe set up. Super stoked about that. You can see my wall of mill bits back here. Here, let me move it. All the stuff for the milling machine here. I added digital readouts to it, super accurate. And the same thing with the lathe. They're both 1942 vintage. The milling machine is Benchmaster. It's a proper little knee mill. And then the lathe is a Logan 11-inch model 920. Did a ground up restoration on it. It's a beautiful piece of equipment. Added digital readouts to it. You can see them hanging up there. And lots of goodies. Well, let me show you this massive steady rest I got recently on eBay. Let's see, where's this pointing at? Right here. And hopefully you see that. This does not fit this lathe by any stretch. But I'm going to cut this and weld on a bracket. You know, I'm going to make it fit. That's the point. And then I can turn nice big round stuff, because I got a telescope project. I got to turn a piece of 3 1/8 inch aluminum, and the very expensive steady rest that is made for this lathe only goes up to 3 inch. So yep, I got this shelf going, got the drill press set up and the bandsaw, but I got to drop power down yet. Got to add lights so I can work. And then I got this material section up here set up. It's not done. I got a big box down here marked heavy, full of more metals. And then I got the 10-foot flat table set up with the miter saw, sliding compound miter saw. That's a Makita. It's it operates through a transmission instead of with a belt, and then that means it can tip both ways. And also in the back there, this really cool gantry drill press that I use with drum sanders for shaping gun stocks. So that's basically the update. I'm going to get some lights on. The machine came through okay, but there's one little issue here. One of the lock collars went away. So I've got some, but they're a little bigger than the original. I'm going to go to the hardware store tomorrow and get what I like, what will fit. And got the router in there. Yep, that's it. Look at this beautiful shop. Concrete walls. Tall at this end. I guess that's that 2x4 over there is 10. That's a 10-foot 2x. So you know, I got 10 foot over there, and 8 foot over there. And it's like about 25.5 by 23.5 feet on the size of the shop. Gonna have to do some soundproofing. Those metal doors are going to be resonant. So that won't be good. I'm in a residential area. But I know I need to get carving on eds right away. I don't have dust collection, and I swore I didn't want to dust out another shop, but it's just the story of my life. It's just everything's expensive, and this work takes a ton of time. So there we go. I'm going to get some lights on hopefully tonight. I do have a fever, so we'll see how long I stand it. And then, well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm pretty busy, but hopefully Friday I'll be back in the shop and start carving. Okay, that's it. Michael out.